This is Travel Grandma's van, and I've taken a video of her van before, but something new has been added. A top. I want to talk to her and find out more about it. Hi there, you have found the Crafty Traveler channel. My name is Lonnie, and I'm a 71-year-old female who loves to camp and travel. I travel with my little Schnauzer Snickers, who can be a bit noisy at times. We love to go to the desert in the winter, the mountains in the summer, the seashore whenever we can. Sometimes I travel alone, and other times I love to travel with a group. I belong to a wonderful group of ladies that love to camp and have a good time. We do activities like painting. Sometimes I do sewing tutorials. I love to visit quilt shops, go to quilt retreats, and quilt shows. Come along and follow us. Comment, share, and subscribe to my channel and see where we go next. Thanks for watching. This is my friend Elaine, and she goes by Travel Grandma.
Hi there.
And I've done a video of Elaine's van in the past, and I'll link that above. But this is a same van with a new top on it. Elaine, tell me about the top, please.
I had this done at Fiberine, Fiberine.com, and Bob Wells had recommended it, but I hadn't seen that video. And at one of my meetups in Southern California, a girl was there and she had a high top. And I kept going in her van and out of her van, and in her van and out of her van. Just like the thinking, the engines were going in my head here. And I thought, I think I will love this. And then I saw another girl at another meetup with Van Life While You Can at Patty's meetup. And another girl had a high top. Hers was a little bit higher, in a different van though. Alright.
Now, what kind of van is your van?
This is a 2018 Dodge Grand Caravan.
And how tall is your high top?
16 inches. The other van had a 12-inch, and I could barely stand up in it. You know, I could have used another inch or two on hers. I believe from the floor to the ceiling of your headliner, it's 48 inches. So that would have been what, 48, 58,
60 inches or so?
65 feet. So I needed a little bit more because I'm like 5'4", 5'5". So I went with 16 inch. And he did custom make this because they don't usually do that. But when I was talking to him, I said, you know, I know a lot of people with a minivan better be making the mold. But he did custom do this one for me.
Nice. Okay, can I look inside, please?
Go ahead.
Okay. You still got a duck there at the door.
Yep.
Okay.
So one thing that Fiberine does not do is it does not do any finishing work on the inside. So what you are left with is, depending on, you can choose how much of the roof you want to have cut off. But then you're left with a small gap right here between the headliner and the roof, and a larger gap over here in the front because there's more headliner dipping down here. Okay, so what I decided to do is I wanted to keep my back heating and air conditioning back here.
Okay.
2 vents. So I had him cut back further. I did lose one vent here. Okay. So what I did was I cut this and sealed it off, and I still have one vent here.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
So that...
I did, basically I put wood and then I put this fabric around it.
All right, and it looks very nice. And all that, so how much space is there between your liner here and the wall? About 6 inches, or?
Here to here?
Yeah.
I believe it's 9.
9 inches, so that's quite a
You
bit
can
of storage.
choose. You can choose. what
Oh,
you want.
okay.
And then back here it's more. It's probably 12, and then up in here it's even more. It might be like 18. You can choose.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You want that? Yeah.
Excellent.
But I kept the basic design of the bed. I did change this where I have these little cabinets here. I got these at IKEA.
Very nice.
I put this counter in. I wanted a long counter here.
Right.
I wanted a floor so I can walk from here out into the tent.
Yeah, and you have a tent back of you now.
And then I put this, I repurposed this lagoon style table. I had it in my other build, and I wanted something to be able to stand up in.
Very good. And you
That's it.
can stand up in
Yeah,
it.
I can.
Yes.
And
Yes.
everything else is basically the same. Although the bench that you're sitting on, I used to have a flip up here.
Oh, uh-huh.
But
At
I
the
used
end
to
of the
put-
bed?
Yeah. I just put that bench here, and that's for my feet.
Okay.
But everything else is basically the same.
Okay.
All repurposed.
Excellent. And your bike still fits in
My
here?
bike still fits in here.
And
yeah.
you can still get up to your front when you need to?
Yes, and I can still use my seats over here.
Okay.
Grandkids.
And the other day, how many people did you have in here? We were testing to see how many people.
7 or 8.
Yes, 7 or 8 people that could sit in here and have
If I
a
took
talk.
the bike out, I might have been able to get a couple
More. And people could sit in your front seats too, but they don't
yeah,
turn.
That's true, but
They
no,
don't turn.
But that might be my next project. We'll see. This is an experiment.
Yes.
Let's see what I can get away
It's always an experiment. Okay. Well, thanks so much, Elaine. Do you have anything else to say?
Well, I would like to talk a little bit about Nomads Down the Road.
Go ahead.
It's a brand new website, and it's a community website for nomads. And what we're trying to do is just have a central place where we can all connect, share events, connect with YouTubers, connect with people. Lonnie, if you wanted to put I know you like to sew.
Yeah.
Just with like-minded people, we call those villages. You can start little villages. You can write articles. Yeah, I think it's a needed addition to it. And we also have a map to where if someone is not traveling right then and they have property, that we can stay in their driveway, on their curb, or maybe even in their land.
Okay, good. And I'll link that to at the bottom on the description.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Elaine, and stay crafty.
See you down the road.
I want to thank Elaine of Travel Grandma for giving me a tour of her high-top van. Check her out on YouTube and check out nomadsdowntheroad.com. It is for a community of nomads that are nomads or want to be nomads. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay crafty, smart, creative, and safe. Thank you so much for watching.